Good morning, fellow degenerates. How are we? Already had to ban somebody who is current like the frog, already spamming some shit in here. Don't worry, the mods are in REM. They're sleeping. I got them. We'll handle it. Total Slayer with a sub bang nice and early. How you doing? Good morning, Total Slayer. Hello, everybody. Look at this. Would you believe it or not? It's Ollie One Putt in here. First one to comment. I turned the gain down, by the way. I listened back to the stream yesterday because I clipped the Todd Bowles rant. Nobody seemed to give a fuck about it, and that's fine. But I'm just too loud. You guys have to give me better feedback on the sound quality if I'm too loud. All right, don't be Steak. I love Steak to death, but he doesn't like. I don't know if Steak will tell me if I have something on my face because he's just too nice. If my mic sounds like shit, I need you to tell me. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What's up? Fuck. Oh shit. Wrong stream. My bad. Very funny. What's up, Crutch Bets? Oh, would you look at that? Fucking phone call right when we get started. No thanks. Current tally 796. Let me update it real quick. 796 till we get to Shooters. Probably not going to happen, but it was fun to think about. There's Kermit the Frog there. Mods, I'll show you some spicy content, fucker. Very funny. Oh shit, not a bot. My bad. What are we talking about? That is a bot. Well, I hope it's a bot because I banned the shit out of him. You're not hitting the green there, DGen. No, I am not. But you'd be surprised. Sometimes I get a nice swing with like a 5 or 6 iron. I'm good for like 1 every 18. Remember that clip I had, by the way, when I went to T Squared? Shout out T Squared. I got to get back to T Squared. I got to hit that guy up. Daniel, great dude. But do you remember that clip I posted? 7 iron, 210, pure. What's that sports betting thing? Run Pure. Also, my laptop razor should be coming in tomorrow. I'm like hunched over so much. Got my deep tissue yesterday. Wow. Let me just tell you, magnificent. I feel like a new man. The Bucknut. Listen, I think we're nailing it down. Tomorrow, 6:30, Spaces. I'm going to tweet it out later today. I need you to rally the Buckeye troops, okay? I want as many Ohio State fans as possible in there, talking ball, breaking it down. Who do you think Kermit like the? Oh, well, my buddy Kermit just DM'd me, just messaged me and said that's him. Well, I got to tell him that I banned him by accident. Do I unban him? How do I unban someone? Oh, shit. Well, I banned you. Sorry. How do I unban? Never mind. We will talk after stream. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I'm getting fucking railed from all sides right here. Matthew Martin, good morning. Great day for winners. Pissed I missed the natty talk yesterday. That's okay. Did I hear mod slander as soon as I joined? Yep, fuck them mods. Sorry, that's on me. It's okay. You sound goated, dude. Okay. DGen, did you check out the TGL? No, I'm not really into the TGL. I don't know what it is, and I don't know that I care for it. Maybe I'll give it a shot though. I don't even know when it's on. How was the grounding trekking? Oh my God, there's so many things coming in my fucking way right now. I can get to that later. Okay, unbanned. Oh, you did. Here he is, Kermit like the Frog. What's up? All right, cool. Looks like you're back. Remember. Okay. Let me see. Wow, DGen banning people. Hilarious. Hi, Kermit. Morning to the chat and DGen. What's up? Y'all like that Matt Zilbert guy? I don't really know that guy very well, but I don't know that I do or don't. I have no opinion right now. I'm back. New to Twitch. Sorry, didn't know I could be banned. That's okay. We thought you were a bot at first, so I had to get rid of that nice and early. Anyways, good morning, everybody. I have a few things that I'd like to touch on because we have a lot to get to later in the stream. We've got the Amex. I almost forgot. Can you believe Greg, out of all people, reminded me that there's golf today? Did you see his comment? This is maybe one of this is one of his shining moments right here. Look at this. Let me share the screen with you real quick. Hold on. Let me get this going. Tell me Lions, Chiefs, Eagles money line ain't free. I don't know about that. I got a weird feeling about the Texans. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I'm just telling you, man. I got a weird feeling about the fucking Texans. Later. Okay, sorry. I gotta get these things out real quick. Stream sharing canceled. Why did it do that? Window. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hold on. What is going on here? I just have too many fucking things going on. Sorry. Quit. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to share my screen, and there's all these other things that keep popping up in the way. Usually it just gives me one option for the screen that I want to share. I need to close some things. Not the best start to the stream. My bad. Fucking Kermit the Frog over here throwing me off. Thin Ice Irish. Yep. He blocked me earlier after replying to my tweet. It was funny as hell and didn't give me a chance to respond. Okay. So yeah, I want to touch base on something. Here we go. Greg, out of all people. Today's board review will be without the football talk for the first time in a long time. Sad. Focus will be NHL, NBA, CBB. Greg comes in here and reminds me about golf. Can't believe it. Our resident golf guy is on vacation. Shout out BK. I think he's in. Actually, I don't know where he is. He's in the Caribbean somewhere. It looks like he's having a nice time. I think So far, BK has not hit any winners, which is fine. I mean, it's early, but if he was already coming out of the gate hot, I mean, that would be probably a reason for us to get on the phone and just call him and interrupt his vacation and be like, hey man, we need some fucking outright winners. So I'm gonna do my best. Last week, no big deal. Sat down, ordered a skinny margarita. Yes, I wanted a margarita. I didn't want it overly sour and a lot of sugar. I don't think they knew what a skinny margarita was. That's fine. I'm not going to judge everyone off that because I feel like a bitch ordering it anyway. But it came out and it was the opposite of a skinny margarita. It was like extra sugary. So probably a big fuck you to me. But anyways, I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm sitting there with Steak and my friend Drew as we got to the Hard Rock in Hollywood. And I pulled up. I was like, oh, there's a golf tournament right now. Let's do it. Pulled up JJ Spawn. Pulled up the tournament. I saw JJ Spawn was 1 under through 5. At that time, I forget who was in the lead, but somebody was crushing it. Like 5 under or something. And JJ Spawn was 100 to 1. And I said, give me old JJ Spawn. I've been on Spawn a little bit last year. I kind of like his game here and there, but he's got no nuts. So I took JJ Spawn 100 to 1. I also took Van Rooyen. He went from 100 to 1 immediately to 250 to 1. JJ went 100 to 1 to 30 to 1 because he was dialed. Back 9 on Sunday, shit the bed. Didn't birdie 1 par 5 the whole day, and then he bogeyed a hole. He was pathetic. But the point is, process is processing, okay? That was just shooting from the hip. The first golf tournament, all my guys, what was that? Not the Sony. That was the Century. Didn't have anybody good. So the Amex, I need you guys to help me getting back into the golf swing of things. Obviously, if you're not familiar, I do love betting on golf. I've been betting on golf for a little while now. Last year was my worst year by far betting on golf. So I would love to do a little bit more top 20s, matchups, shit like that. I'm still going to be an outright guy. DGen, I'm leaning 24-13 final score POD as of right now. Interesting. I think I said that yesterday, didn't I? Or maybe I said 27-13, Irish playing for a backdoor. I like the Irish first half. We'll talk about that later. Today we're going to focus on other things. All right. We're going to focus on other things. Bro fed me winners in the book at Discord for golf. Never again. I'm cooler now, to be honest. I'm the only one active in DGen Discord for golf. Yep. Was sweating out my tickets by myself on Sunday. Love that. That's what the Discord's for. It's a place to sweat and hang out. Even if it's by yourself, that's okay. I like going to a bar by myself every now and then. Okay. I want to first touch on a few things. All right. Let's go to this tweet that I had yesterday where I put out a snippet of Adam Chernoff's podcast that he replied to, and we've had a little bit of a back and forth about the luck metric in the Commanders game. All right. But before we do that, let me grab some water real quick. Hold on. I want to get your guys' opinion on the luck metric. Then I want to get your guys' opinion on the Big Cat situation, and then we will talk ball. I think that is a great way to start today's stream, okay? So, follow me down this path of, where is it? Okay. Here is my tweet. Hold on one second. W Merch, thank you. Oh, yes, good morning. I should probably plug a few more things. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, please do so on the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. You can do so for free. We're going to have the newsletter out tomorrow. 2-1 in the NFL. College football playoffs have been awesome. We are not factoring those plays into our record, though. Our record was great this year. Love that. Shout out Steak. Yeah, I want to see what you guys have to say about this because I am curious. And I want to preface this entire thing by saying I am not an Adam Chernoff hater. I'm really not. I am, in fact, an Adam Chernoff fan. Oh, nice job, by the way, Ollie one put on hitting Neek outright. I am an Adam Chernoff fan. I think he does a great job. I always tell you this, I'm not a highly intelligent guy, okay? I'm just a nice, down-to-earth, average dude who you'd probably have a really good time watching sports at a bar and getting a beer with, okay? That is my strength in life. I appreciate really smart people who can factor in analytics, whether it's to talk about the rankings of players or teams, how they use it to form their bets and their opinions. That's all fine with me. Just because I don't always do it, it's all fine. I have no hate against it. The only thing I say that I don't like sometimes is when people who are sports bettors don't have an actual they don't use their gut, their plums, or their own brain. They literally just look at a computer and say, oh, this is what I should bet. That to me is just boring. But if you're winning money, I don't care. Whatever works for you is fine with me. I was listening to Adam Chernoff's podcast because, as I've told you for a very long time, I do listen to his podcast. Even Mid-Major Matt makes fun of me because he says I reference it too much. I like the simple handicap. I think it's great for guys like me who don't know shit about the analytics. I don't follow the injury reports. I don't follow all the beat writers and whatever. I think it's great for what it is, and I love to listen to it, and I think he does a really good job, okay? And on top of that, he seems like a nice guy, a nice Canadian dude who's just like very probably simple, easygoing. I'm all for it. Okay. Doesn't really seem like he has much of an ego. At least that's my opinion. Now, should be known if you're not familiar already, GRP has been going after Adam Chernoff. And I don't have an issue with it. And I'll tell you why I don't have an issue with it. Adam Chernoff now works for a company called RAS, Right Angle Sports. Okay. Right Angle Sports, to my knowledge, is a sports betting service. Okay. You pay them $1,000 a month for their picks. I have no issue with people who charge for picks. I can't do it. I'll never do it. If you do it, kudos to you. You've got more confidence and balls than I do. Okay. I don't want to be that responsible for people's hard-earned money for their bets and I don't want fucking chirps every night in my DMs when I have a bad night. I can't handle that. If you can, good on you. But here is the thing that you sign up for. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you work for a service or if you yourself sell picks, if you charge people for your picks, I'm sorry, but you sign up to have a target on your back. Do you agree or disagree with that? I feel like you've had this conversation. Well, we're getting there. Hold on, because this is just going to segue. This is going to segue into the interaction I had with Adam Chernoff, who, again, I like. Okay, you all seem to agree. If you sell picks, you have a target on your back. Here is, in my opinion, one characteristic or trait that you need to have if you sell picks. You need to have thick skin. I'm not so sure Adam Chernoff has thick skin. He does a pretty good job, I think, of just ignoring stuff. But in this day and age, you have to get more involved on social media. So he's doing more TikToks. He's doing YouTube streams. He's doing, what's the other fucking thing he does? YouTube shorts, which is smart, which is great. That's what you got to do. You got to play the game. I'm trying to play the fucking game. But listen, if a guy like GRP is going to, hold on. Okay. If a guy like GRP is going to just listen to you every time you come on a show, track your opinions. They're not official plays, but track your opinions. And he's going to say, oh, on your picks, because I listen to Chernoff when he goes on VSiN, and he'll have one play or two plays, but he'll still say, I really like the under in the Titans game. Or they don't come to an official play because it's a group of people and they don't agree on something. It's not a play, but it's still something he likes and it's his opinion. GRP, if you're not familiar, has tracked Chernoff's opinions throughout the course of the season. And from what I understand, Chernoff has not done that well. Now, on his official plays, he's above 500, and I think he's doing okay. It's not one of the better seasons, but that's okay. A lot of people are having a challenging time this year. I am not judging anybody based off wins and losses. I want to be clear. I've already said this. There are people out there, there's probably people out there on Twitter that can win 100 bets in a row, but they're massive douchebags, and I have no interest in getting a beer with them. There's probably people that would lose 100 bets in a row, but maybe they're cool dudes, and I will fuck with them. I don't judge people based off of your wins or losses, so I truly do not give a fuck if Adam Chernoff is 44-66 on his opinions that GRP is tracking. I truly don't care. I'm still going to listen to his podcast. I still think he seems like a very nice guy. If you are Adam Chernoff, you cannot care about this. And in fact, what I think you should do, even more so, is lean into it. Acknowledge it. There's no sense in hiding from it. It's all out there. Don't be upset that somebody is out there tracking all of your opinions. Just lean into it. You know, when I went to a Magic game a long time ago when I was a kid. And I'll never forget this. And I think this taught me a lot in life. This guy, I was sitting all the way in the fucking rafters, back against the wall. And this guy was holding a popcorn and he was running up the stairs. This guy was running up the stairs, trying to get back to his seat for the action, and he trips and falls, and the popcorn goes everywhere. And like everybody in that immediate section was like, like how embarrassing. The guy just stood up, grabbed the popcorn, and like went like this. And everybody laughed it off. Okay. Just own it. Just lean into it. Don't get embarrassed and try to get to your seat like, oh my God, I hope nobody saw that. You're putting yourself out there. Who cares? Who cares? I think this is having a really negative impact on Chernoff. I think GRP is literally getting this guy shook and rattled, and he's having a hard time with any form of criticism now. So I want to preface all that. I don't personally think GRP behavior is very weird towards Adam. Yes and no. That's what I think. Yes and no. Let's put it this way. There's a lot of fucking weird people out there, okay? You sign up for this. You sign up for it. I don't know what to tell you. All the guy is really doing is tracking his opinions. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but just lean into it. If I were Chernoff, I would be like, yeah, as you know, when I come on here and I tell you what I like, I'm not having a very good year. But at least the official plays we're putting out are 23-20, whatever the fuck. So anyways, I put out this tweet because Chernoff had the Tampa Bay Bucks, and I listened to his podcast. I'm going to play it for you, okay? I'm going to play it for you, and I want you to we're going to walk with me here because I want you to see something and just let me know. First of all, I really want your opinion on the luck. Hold on one second. Okay, so hold on. Can't be mad about the 40-plus-year-old dude who burns off his mom. Chernoff's got to chill. Exactly. It's a bit obsessive and excessive. I don't know that it's excessive or obsessive personally, but here's where I'm at with this, okay? He had the Bucks against the Commanders. You obviously know I'm a Bucks fan. I watched that game. I was kind of in and out of it on the third quarter when I was on the live stream with Rob Pizzola. Shout out Rob. That was a good time. And but for the most part, I came away as a Bucks fan thinking they did not deserve to win that game. Okay. Chernoff, in my opinion, when I listened to his podcast, I'm like, oh, seems a little upset that he had the Bucks. He felt like he should have come out a winner. No big deal. You know who else does this? Warren Sharp. Does anybody follow Warren Sharp? I'm telling you, smart analytical people are some of the worst losers in sports betting that I've come across. Because if the numbers say something should have happened and it didn't happen, they cannot get over it. I understand. You have right reads and wrong results. It happens in sports betting, right? But this is interesting to me. And I didn't even say it was a shit take or a bad take or he's stupid. I tweeted. I'll show you right now. I said, this is an interesting take from Chernoff. Give it a listen. The Commanders are the luckiest team we'll see in our lifetime. That's what Chernoff said. And I said, seriously? Being serious, is that really the case? Or is he just being a salty Bucks bettor? I don't know how I feel about third and fourth down conversions being considered lucky.
Some of the other comments that are coming in as well. The Washington Commanders are the luckiest team of any NFL team that anybody watching this live stream had seen in any of the years that you guys have been alive and any of us will ever see as long as we live. The things that the Commanders get away with on a weekly basis are like nothing that has ever happened in the NFL before. It's incredible to watch. Third downs for the season, they're fourth best. Fourth downs, no NFL team has converted more fourth downs in history. No NFL team has ever scored a higher percentage of their points on drives that include a fourth down conversion than the Washington Commanders. And tonight we saw it again with fourth down bailouts left, right, and all over the place as they go 4 for 6 on fourth down, above 50% on third down. It is remarkable how this team continues to find ways to luck into wins late in games from third and fourth down conversions. And it's part of the culture that Dan Quinn is building. It's like a Dan Campbell Jr. that we're watching on the sidelines with how he's acting, how he's instilling the culture. And it's great. Cliff Kingsbury is having a resurgence. There's a lot of positives. Obviously, Jaden Daniels has been a treat to watch all season. This offense is very fun to watch. It's a very fun team to watch. And the fans around Washington should be thrilled. But it is incredible to watch game in and game out, how this team finds a way to luck into victories. And tonight against the Buccaneers, just another example of that. Again, it's interesting to see it as the season has unfolded. And that fumble at the end, along with the fourth downs and the flags, it's just how the Commanders' games have gone all season long. It's pretty special for them. And now we have.
Okay. Do I think the Commanders got lucky in benefiting from Baker's fumbled snap Yes, obviously. I agree with Adam on that logic, essentially. If the other team, fumbled snaps or handoffs do not happen often. If a team does that, especially with the lead and they're back in their own territory, that to me is lucky. However, this is news to me. Third and fourth down conversions are lucky. That's in the luck metric. That is what I'm pointing out. That was a minute and 20 seconds. This is no gotcha. Okay. So Chernoff responds, which is great. Here's the response. It's not a salty take. No team had more win probability added this season via the luck metrics than Washington by a wide margin. Now, these metrics are dropped interception, dropped pass, field goals and extra points attempted by opponent, fumble recoveries. I just want to be clear. All of these for a luck category make perfect sense, okay? This is where I'm confused. They have the highest fourth down conversion rate in league history, have the highest proportion of points scored on drives with fourth down conversions in history, and have been a top five third down team all year. Early downs are always more predictive of success than late downs. Second half of the season, Washington is 21st in early down EPA per play and 5th on late downs. With all this going their way, they still have won half their games this season with the score in the 10 seconds of the game. Okay, I agree with the very end of that. Obviously, remember the Hail Mary at Washington got lucky with the Giants not having a kicker, but at the end of the day, they still didn't fucking punt. There's times when the Commanders have been lucky, okay? But my takeaway of the Washington Commanders for this season, and I want you guys I want your feedback on this, seriously, as sports fans, is your opinion of the Washington Commanders. Seriously, answer this question. When you think about the 2024 Washington Commanders, do you think, wow, that is the luckiest team I've ever seen? Is that what you think? I'll tell you right now, that's not the first thing that comes to my mind. And that is where I take issue with this opinion. Cash and Coochie, that's your opinion? When you think of the Washington Commanders. The Hail Mary was lucky as shit. Absolutely. If anything, the fucking Chiefs this year are the luckiest team ever. They're incredibly lucky. I understand what he's saying. They won half their games this season with a score in the final 10 seconds of the game. Yes, totally understand that. I do not think of the Washington Commanders as the luckiest team in NFL history. Jaden Daniels has been unbelievable. Terry McLaurin has been fucking awesome. The offensive line is blocking their ass off. The coaching job done by Dan Quinn on the defensive side of the ball, awesome. The offense that Cliff Kingsbury has designed for this rookie quarterback, incredible. I think of so many other things before I think of them being lucky. So that is my thought on why Chernoff is salty. That's okay if he is or isn't, all right? But this conversation goes on, and I just want to make sure I want you to follow along with me, okay? Because we're almost done. Good teams find a way to win. That's what I think. Let's keep going. And I'll show you what I said. I said, okay, then if that's the case, I think it's very silly to include a third and fourth down conversion rates into the luck category. Chernoff has an issue with this. Why? Fourth downs are the highest leverage plays in the sport. Late down year-over-year performance is unstable. The Commanders are executing and benefiting from them at a rate never seen before in history. They are overperforming league average by 30% on fourth down. Why is that silly? I think it's silly because you just said something that every fucking team wished they were capable of doing, converting third and fourth downs at a high rate. And all you're talking about is its variance. That's what we're attributing converting third and fourth downs to. That's insane to me. I like, that is crazy. These are the most high pressure situations. So you can only say a team is good if they have success on first and second down. Am I understanding this correctly? That is insane. And this is a terrible, in my opinion, this gives the analytic and nerd groups a very, very bad look. We're getting there. Hold on, we're getting there. We got to bullshit for a little bit. It's 10:25. It sounds like for the most part, most people agree. I mean, this is kind of important because I like Adam Chernoff, and he seemed to be pretty upset with me in my take on this. And I got to tell you, hold on one second. Well done. Blah 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 blah. Where is it? Oh, so someone said, well done defending your take, Adam. You're correct. And he said, I don't look at it as defending. The whole take was shared on the podcast. It's just what this app has become. What used to be a great back and forth discussion is now sub posting a stance for against something or someone. I wasn't even tagged in the original post. Why am I supposed to tag Adam Chernoff in this post? I'm asking what other people who hear his take have to say. And the last few other points that I wanted to share. Let me see if I can find it. By the way, someone tagged GRP and GRP said, I'm not listening to fancy talk. I'm sorry, but this is exactly what this is. This is fancy talk. It's not going to continue at the rate it does. I think that's been statistically proven throughout the years, but I don't have the stats on hand. Okay, fine. If it's not going to be continue, that's fine. But for a team to convert third and fourth downs at a high rate, just to say, oh, that's lucky, they're not going to continue with it. You just don't give them any credit? No credit for doing that? I would love for my team to be able to convert third and fourth downs at a high rate. I'm also okay with being lucky. To me, that is not lucky. I mean, look at this. Look at this breakdown, by the way. This is what GRP is saying when he says, I'm not listening to fancy talk. It's crazy to me. Just send stakeout. No, I would never do that. I like Chernoff. This dude is a fucking nerd. Holy shit. Ollie no putts because he hit Albatross. Very funny. Commanders are lucky, but nothing to go crazy. You lost a bet. Get over it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because, and I want to make it very, very clear. Again, I like Chernoff. I like his work. I like his podcast. Nothing changes of this. What I really hate from all of it is the luck metric. I don't like the luck metric if that's how we are determining what teams are lucky and what teams aren't. So anyways, I just wanted to ask you guys about that and make sure I wasn't taking crazy pills. 28 minutes of just wanting to make sure Chernoff got your number. I don't really know what you mean by that. His take may be correct, but the data he used to back it up is incorrect. Well, it's not even that it's incorrect. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of it. So I just wanted to be sure. Converting third and fourth down is a skill, not luck. Simple. Good play calling, good execution, not luck. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason if you ever go to a football game, there's a reason on third and fourth downs, if you're on the road, those are the most intense moments of a game. That's when the crowd gets the loudest. That's when you stand up in your fucking seat. First and second down, if you have success on those plays, that determines if you're a good team or not. I think it's crazy. Okay, my novel got ignored. Glad I spent time on it. I totally missed what you had to say. Where is it? Repost it. I don't see your novel. Crutch, I'm scrolling back. I don't see it. No. Sam, what does it say? Sam Darnold MVP all year. Wheels came off. Jane Dale's been playing good. Everyone expected the wheels to fall off, but haven't. Yep. Feels like the terms luck and lucky are just thrown around too much. Execution, coaching, and play calling come before lucky. I just don't think they're good because a lot of people. Okay. All right. We're going to, yeah, I don't see it either. I don't think it get it. I don't think it came through. Okay. I think we can talk golf now. All right. I just wanted to get ahead of that and see what you guys had to think because I want to make sure I'm not being a dickhead, especially when it comes to somebody that I respect. And he seemed to have a bit of an issue with that. And I don't really think I did anything wrong. So, all right, cool. Let's move on and let's talk golf. Ollie, it's too long. That's why. Oh, shit. Well, you might want to just maybe DM that or something. All right, golf time. Who's ready for the American Express? By the way, has anybody hit an outright other than Ollie? I know you got Nick Taylor. Congratulations on that. First Mina, now Chernoff. I have an important question for you all. I need to know if Allen or Lamar is winning MVP. I think right now Lamar is. TGL talk. What? Why? No, I'm so sick of Sam Burns, dude. I'm so sick of Sam Burns. Let me tell you a little bit about the American Express golf tournament. All right, let's start with that. Is there anybody in here that's betting golf for the first time? By the way, hold on. Let's see. Okay, American Express golf tournament. Where is this tournament? This tournament is in. Hold on. Why can't I find it? Here we go. CBS. I like reading a CBS preview. I think they do a good job. Burns in La Quinta. Patrick McDonald just locked in the American Express 2025 best bets. Oh, golf experts high on Sam Burns? Yeah, no thanks. I'm out. The third event in the 2025 PGA tournament begins on Thursday. First year continental United States. Oh, the first one in the continental United States. Unbelievable how many people are calling me right now. Jesus Christ. Nick Dunlap is looking to defend his title after winning the event as an amateur last year. Oh my God. Is this when he beat CBB? Dude, this was my worst golf beat of the year. No way. 2023 American. Oh, no, wait. It would have been 2024 American Express leaderboard. Oh, my God. It is. It is. Dude, this was the worst beat. I had CBB 150-1 to win fucking 30 units, $3,000. And this asshole Nick Dunlap beats him, and he can't even take the fucking prize. I don't know. Do you think that's a worse beat than Kawa? I don't know. Maybe not, because Kawa was like, oh, my back is killing me right now. It's like the post-massage soreness. I got to try to sit up a little bit straighter. I've made 6 to win in the first 2. Not hard. Anyone in the top 10. Made 2 in the top 10. Not hit. I'm only following your picks now. Don't do that. Don't. Why would you only follow my picks? Yeah, this is not. God, my back is killing me right now. Okay. The cut line will be -10, not joking. Yep. Desert type of golf course, large green. All right. Well, last year, Dunlap was 29 under, Bez 28 under, Xander 27, a bunch of guys at 27. Xander, you, Justin Thomas, Sam Burns, Hadwin did well. Ben Griff Dog did okay. He was the guy out to a lead. BK posted his outright card. Can you guys share it real quick for me? Galf, what's up, Risings? How we doing? Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Who's in YouTube gang right now? Remember, if you're watching on Twitter, like and repost, if you don't mind. Like and retweet the stream. And it's always good for engagement. It helps. Appreciate you. By the way, thanks for hanging out yesterday on the front page of Twitch. That was awesome. Had a fuck ton of views. I don't know if they were bots. I don't know if they were real people, fake people. Doesn't matter. It was a very cool experience. Okay. All right. Dunlap won. This week's tournament takes place in California's Coachella Valley. Fun fact, I have been to Coachella one time. I think it was like the first year or two. My wife and I were dating, and she was into that kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. I'd never been to a music festival before. We went to, I think, the best Coachella you could ever have gone to, because it was the hologram Tupac. You guys remember the hologram Tupac? It was very fucking cool. Okay. Never went again, though. Coachella went way downhill after that. Featuring a 3-course rotation. Top 65 and ties will play the Pete Dye Stadium course on Sunday. Okay. Let's see. The top 25 American expert picks. So we can tell you loves the value on Sam Burns. Burns is one of 5 golfers ranked inside the top 20 in the official world golf rankings, who is in the field in La Quinta. No, I can't go with a horse. I can't go with Burns here. No thanks. No thanks. You know, I'm telling you, for whatever reason, I really think like a guy like Justin Thomas, they will always play good at golf tournaments where they're sponsored by like fucking Credit Suisse and shit like that. Just look at them. They just look like fucking bankers. You know what I mean? They just look like they love the corp shit. All right, let's go to the leaderboard, or not the leaderboard. Let's go to the odds market here. So who is somebody that's played? Give me a couple guys, chat, for hit you with the first chat of the day. Give me a couple guys that have played well to start the golf season this year in Hawaii. Let's go to golf. Okay, here we go. The American Express. Oh my God, Sung Jae. Now, whatever it is, the model loves Sung Jae. Listen, I love Sung Jae. I've hit Sung Jae on an outright probably 3 times. I know a guy who wiped out a bookie a long time ago, hit Sung Jae for 6 figures. Sung Jae's great. He got a special place in my heart. Let me tell you right now. Anytime Sung Jae gets the John Rahm treatment, that's what I always call it when he's like top of the leaderboard, he don't do well. He just doesn't. Model always loves Sung Jae. My chalk guy would be, you got to go Cantlay or you got to go JT. These guys, I'm telling you, these guys just love golf tournaments that are as corp as humanly possible. You get the fucking finance CEOs in there. Oh my God. You get Jamie Dimon watching from the fucking rafters. Patrick Cantlay and his fucking finance bro sweater vest. Him and JT are going to thrive. Going to thrive. Harry Hall has played well. Okay. What has, is Cantlay played a golf tournament yet? Let's go look. Patrick Cantlay, ESPN stats. Yep. We need to get, are there any golf services or sites that we can dive into for, I don't know, for just like data? And we got to start using that. And we got to find a sponsor. Chat. Oh, he played at the Century. He got T15. Oh, he played at the Century. Kapalua. Keegan played well too. Love Keegs. What year? Bet Spurts? Really? Data Golf? Okay. All right. Well, we'll fuck with this on stream. Let's get Ollie. Take charge. I need the golf Discord channel to get riled up again. Can you guys, if you're already in there, can you put some suggestions in the golf channel on the Discord? That would be great. That sounds like Bill Lumberg in Office Space. That would be great. Thanks. Ollie, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday too. Nobody fucking says anything in the golf channel. Well, I'll change that. All right, listen. It's JT or Cantlay. Straight up. Oops. I fucking hate when I do that. Hold on. Straight up now. Tell me, do you really want to me to get the am I caught in a hit and run? Can you guys even see that? It looks like chicken scratch, doesn't it? Cam Young looks like a guy that can win at the Amex. Yep. Ooh, Wendy Clark. I've seen his name a little bit on Twitter, but I always hate the Super Corp guys. Who can anybody check the tipped betting account, the Twitter account? I mean, who is the most tipped guy? Somebody already said it. It's Sam Burns. I'm not going Sam Burns. I'm not going Finau. Don't mind Tommy Kim. I don't mind Tommy Kim. Grazerman was a popular pick last week, wasn't he? Wasn't he a cute pick? He's a good golfer. Kurt Kitayama, Wendy Clark, 30-1. Si Woo, Cam Young. People like Harry Hall. I'm going to wait on Harry Hall. Sepp? How's Sepp been doing this year? I might have to go Cantlay. It's going to be Cantlay or JT. It's Hadwin, Burns, and Hogue. Yeah, Sepp looks good. Sepp ESPN stats. Let's go check it out. Austria. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. All right, T30 at the Sony Open and the Century T15. Sepp on my card, 55-1. What did I tell you guys about Sepp? By the way, I see we have 125 on here on Twitch at 10:38 a.m. Love that. Love that. You guys are great. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure you're following the page and subscribe to the newsletter if you don't mind on the degenerateweekly.com. And while you're there, get yourself some fucking merch. Get a hoodie, get a crew neck. You're going to love these things. I got to wash mine. It's a little loose. I've worn the shit out of it. By the way, somebody asked me in the DMs, they're going to Vegas on Friday. They said, DJen, if I order a hoodie today, will it come there by Friday? Unfortunately, I do not think you can pay for expedited shipping. So you got to get ahead of it if you're going to a sporting event or a fucking, guys trip or some shit like that. All right. W's. Did you know Sepp was top 10 tip last year? Yeah, I know. I think I started the Sepp party. I'm not kidding. I mean, what do I have on Twitter? I think I have like 23, almost 22,400 followers. I'd say probably 4,000 of those followers came when Sepp cashed for me last year. Sepp the Straka. You guys know who Silk the Shaka is? If you don't, you should find out. Freddie Amex card drop. Let's go. Yep. He can't handle the spotlight, dude. He's a 50 and up guy, and he's in the 55s right now. Freddie, outrights. Tom Kim. Ooh, 30% boost. Will Zal. Oh, there we go. Seppity-doo. Jason Day, I don't mind that. Johnny Vegas, I'm good on that. Lucas Glover, meh. Andrew Putnam. Tamo. I don't mind Tamo. I was on Tamo a few times last year. Him and Pendrith. I want to be there when they win. You're on J-Day? I like J-Day. I might squad ride that with you guys. Talking Amex outrights. Hop in now. Twitch.tv. Sorry, gotta be corp. We're at weekly. All right. There we go. Okay. I like what I'm seeing from Sepp this year so far. T30, T15. Patrick Cantlay played one tournament. You know what I like about Cantlay too? Actually, I like this a lot about Cantlay. Cantlay played. Wait a minute. So Cantlay played the Century and then took the Sony. Oh, it's Cantlay. It's Cantlay. That's my guy. It's Cantlay. How did Cantlay end the year? Let me see if I can change that. Oh my God. You know what I love too? He ended round 4 with a fucking eagle. Cantlay ended his round with a fucking eagle. He said, fuck you. Dropped his dick and got out of there. Yeah. 12-1? What are you talking about? I'm looking at 18 on DK, brother. 12-1. Anyways, let's keep moving. I think I'm good on Wyndham. Freddie likes Willie Z. Yeah. Ben Griff, love the Griff dog. Echevarria. What about Postman? I'm not going back to Spawn. No thanks. Eric Cole, 60. I do like J-Day. J-Day's a good golfer. He looked good last year. What? Bo Haas? He doesn't care about golf? Really? So wait a minute. I got 2 guys on my radar right now. Why is nobody talking about Eric Cole? Eric Cole, ESPN stats. I think Eric Cole can go low. Can he not? All right, let's see what he did. Oh, the Sony, he just finished 5th. You're on Eric Cole too, Ollie? You said him. You didn't answer. JP, I'm sorry. I missed it. Rico Hoey. I love Eric Cole. All right. Collab. Give me Eric Cole. Hadwin. Did Freddie say Hadwin? I don't mind Hadwin at all. He loves a fucking Canadian guy, I'm sure. Ricky Fowler, 80-1. Nah, Ricky's not going to win. Billy Ho? Nah. Can Billy Ho go low? What do you need? Is this an open course? Is this an open course? Is it a tight course? Cole always finds a way not to win. I know, but I like a guy in there. Bud Cauley, Chris Kirk, 100-1. Sven? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It's 3 courses. All right, last one I'm going to look up is Adam Svensson. Hold on. Hold on. You always need a Canadian. All right, he finished T30. He opened it up with a 70. Then he shot a 65, then a 69, then a 67. That's all right. Made 52 Gs in that tournament. Good for you. Good for you, Sven. Okay, I think I got a card. Guys. Grillo, 150. Chris Gotterup. No, Chris Gotterup isn't built to win yet. Nate Lashley. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay. No Denny Mack. I'd love a Denny Mack in a field like this. Okay, here's where I'm at. You're on Burns, Day, Cole, and Poston. Okay. I'm Cantlay plus 180 top 10. Includes ties. Okay. You want someone starting at La Quinta, which usually is where the good guys start. Copy that. I'm going Cantlay. I'm going to write this down. Cantlay. I'm going to pass on everybody else. I'm going to pass on Clark. I like Tom Kim, but I think I'm good. I'm not going Scam Young. Oh, I'm definitely going Sepp. I'm going Sepp. I'm gonna have FOMO, but I'm gonna pass on Ben Griffin. I'm going Cole. I'm going Cole. I kind of like J-Day. I'm gonna put J-Day as a maybe. I do like him. Nobody likes Bo Hostler, huh? I think Bo Hosk is a good guy in a fucking 75-1 in a birdie fest. Billy Ho 90 is a I'd consider it. And then I might go Svensson 120. I might go Svensson. Sprinkle my guy Lee Hodges. Yeah. Okay. Not betting him, but Cam Young lost 5 strokes on approach at the Century and still finished T8. Wow. Okay. Oh, BK's on Haas. Let's go. All right. I think that's good, guys. I think that's good. Are we good? That's talking golf. DJN So dude hit it outright, brother. Come on, man. I live for the outrights, dude. Live for the outrights. I love golf betting was my bread and butter for like 2 years. It helped me grow this account because people love winners. They love winners. Last year was a bad year. Worst year I've had since I started betting golf in like 2018 by far. And I mean, it all started with, if you really think about it, with the dick punch of the fucking century. CBB 150-1, losing to fucking Nick Dunlap. Ugh. Countdown to the natty has begun. Let's go, Joey Dumps. Dumps, did you hear back, by the way, from that person at the Battery? I'm going to send a few more inquiries today, by the way. We are going to Atlanta. Just a reminder, everybody, we're going to Atlanta Sunday. We're going to go out to the bars, watch the NFL games. We've gotten some feedback. Thank you for all the feedback on Atlanta. I don't know the city at all. Wicked Wolf, Cypress Street, the Battery at the Brave Stadium. By the way, get a little green juice in you, huh? Get a little green juice in you. I know we're sports bettors and sports fans. We eat a lot of shit. Get yourself some spinach, banana, blueberry protein powder. Zone 6. Fuck does that mean, Kermit? Can Davis Thompson win? I don't know. Stop bluffing. What's up? IO? What does IO mean? What does IO mean? Joey Strats, Kermit like the frog. Kermit, good to have you in here. Okay. No response yet. All right. I think that's golf talk, guys. What would we like to talk about next? What would we like to talk about next? 142 in here on Twitch, and it's not even 11 o'clock. You guys fucking rule. Good morning. Welcome to the board review. Make sure you're hitting that follow button. I'm going to do a poll real quick for everybody. Let's talk. DJ's flying solo today. Steak is going down to visit his family. There is a lot of college basketball on. First topic, CBB. Mid-major. Did you want to run a space tonight? I just remembered I told Kobe I'm going on his betting news show at 5 o'clock. So I need to maybe push that back a little bit if that's okay. Great job yesterday. Thank you, Flatwood fellas. We need front page of Twitch again. I can apply for it like once a quarter, I believe. You yelled zone 6, and I'm at airport thinking I missed boarding time. I yelled zone 6? Did I say that? I don't even remember saying that. All right, CBB, NHL, NBA. If you didn't listen yesterday, you can go back and rewatch it on YouTube. I'm trying to get that YouTube channel up to 1,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, we're climbing. We're slowly climbing. I need to put a video out there for content. So I might do that when I get to Atlanta. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have time to go to somebody told me the College Football Hall of Fame is there. I think that sounds very cool, but there's the YouTube channel. Proud of you, Unc. You handled the pressure. Thank you very much. Iowa State, Kansas tonight. Yep. W YouTube. Oh, we have a command. You guys are the fucking best mods. You guys are big W's. My bad. There's only 2 hockey games. Get those out of the way. Well, go vote. Go vote. Oh, how nobody fucking votes in this chat. You know what it is? I guarantee I know what it is. Everybody's got the AirPod in at their cubicle, being corporate shit, just listening to me yap in their ear. If only your bosses knew that you're just listening to me yap in your fucking ear. CBB looks like it's going to be the runaway. First topic poll ended. It's going to be CBB, then it's going to be NHL, NBA. NBA got 1 vote. Okay, let's get to it. And remember, I just DM'd Outlier Dot this morning. Want to see if they want to work on any sort of partnership or anything. I've gotten great feedback from them, from you guys on people that use them and whatnot. And sounds like, I got nothing bad to say about Props.Cash either, but it sounds like people like Outlier more than Props.Cash. So we're going to really start to dig into some player props moving forward here when we adjust to life without football. By the way, going on Owner's Box after this, going to yap it up with those guys. I have a very corp day tomorrow. I'm out 9:30 to 3, so there is no stream tomorrow. We will be doing the Ohio State Notre Dame preview spaces, though, at 6:30, okay? Can confirm I'm an AirPod and Cubicle listener. Love that shit. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Like lightning. Yep, you got me. That's exactly what I'm doing. You guys are great. Love that. I'm playing Rocket League and just gave up a goal to vote. Fuck off. I don't even know what Rocket League is. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We've got the old CBB. Hey, you know what? Let's do a quick recap. Let's see where we went right and where we went wrong. Good night. Very good night in CBB. Shout out to Steak, by the way. Thank you for coming on and doing the digging with me. We did very well. I had a pretty rough welcome back to CBB. I lost a couple of bets on the first 1 to 2 days. I tried to get back into it last week. But yesterday was awesome. I think we went, let me see, 6-1 in college basketball. Fuck yeah. Hit the POD too, cash it. Under in the Duke Miami game. You'll love to see that. All right, here we go. Oh my God, it got sweaty, didn't it? 130. Oh, 144 it landed. Oh, thanks for the lean yesterday, fellas. Xavier sold me. You know what? I backed out at last minute. I'm starting to think that the short home faves are a little trappy. I'm thinking short home dogs too are, but shout out to LSU. You could call on Steak. You guys killed it. Yeah. Let's talk about it real quick, okay? Because at the end of the day, I know that people just come out of these streams and sports betting shit for low-hanging fruit, for winners, locks, whatever. Listen, no. Teach you how to fish. All right? I'm no guru, but what works, if something's working, we're going to lean into it. We're going to stick to it. First and foremost, let's talk about Louisville. Louisville -8. They won by 24. That was hard. So what did we like about Louisville? Do you remember that? On the road, 8-point favorite. And what I like to do, what I keep doing, which you guys should really dial into, is try to look and see what the teams have been at home before, what their spreads have been. We haven't seen Louisville or Syracuse anywhere near an 8-point dog at home. That was a lot of fucking respect. Especially, I think they were coming off of a win or 2 wins or something like that. Oh, they did cover. Oh, wow. Tried to play a bunch of dogs yesterday and didn't work out. Yeah, it happens. Okay, let's keep moving. Auburn, 7.5. Big spread. A lot of respect. That was against Mississippi State. Texas A&M, that was only lost last night. I'm a guru. Join my dad club. Very funny. Yep. That one, I don't really ever regret. You're not going to win them all. I don't ever regret on the Texas A&M bet. Got a little sweaty at the end, and then the fouling was just too much, and Kentucky was hitting their free throws. What are you going to do? Illinois, if I had a POD, Illinois would have been on my POD. Love that. Giving you the hook in Indiana, and what do we look for? Indiana had been a very, very good home team. So they're catching 3.5 points. Illinois was coming off a lot. Both teams are coming off bad losses, I think. So kind of evened out the bounce back spot play. Under in 145, I kind of went through this. Duke had a long stretch of games of having to play their ass off, and I thought they'd kind of tail off a little bit and sleepwalk against Miami. Wrong. Terrible read. Hand up. Bet a lot of people won't fucking tell you that. Hashtag transparency. Terrible read on the POD, but it cashed. That's all I care. All right. That's all I care about. And they scored 89 points. I thought it would have been more of like a, I don't know, 72 to 52 kind of game. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to soar under. No, got very sweaty, but it cashed. LSU +1.5. Shout out to Steak on that one. Steak was, what did he say about this again? Oh, he just said Calipari sucks. I'm with it. I've never been a Calipari guy. Ever. And then BYU, all smash spot right there. I went with the first half. A little sweaty in the first couple of minutes because it was a flagrant foul. I saw Oklahoma State was in the bonus with 12 minutes left. Let me tell you right now, Oklahoma State as a basketball school, they might be my least favorite college basketball school. I've never really, anytime I see Oklahoma State play basketball, and I haven't watched much college basketball this year, but anytime I have watched them, they just play ugly ball, dude. Ugly. They're always like that. Ugly. Their offense sucks. Like they're big, they're long, they can play defense, but they're not disciplined. They foul, they turn the ball over. I have never liked Oklahoma State basketball. Just haven't. They're awful. Agreed. So boring. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like I had a good take. Thank you. Boston Sports Dork with the sub bank, 26 months. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. When they started the second half on a 19-5 run, I thought BYU was done for. Oh, no shit. Oklahoma State started the second half on that run. Wow. Agreed. Did love watching them with Marcus Smart, though. That's true. Hit my first parlay of the year last night. Love that, Gyro. How are you celebrating? Let me guess. You're buying yourself a degenerate hoodie. Current tally to Tudor 795. We're not getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We're just not getting there. Okay. So let's get into it tonight. It is 10:56. Getting a beanie. W's. Love that. I think I have my beanie, actually. Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Love my beanie. One size fits all. I have a massive noggin, and it fits. It's comfy. I wore it on the walk to my massage last night. All right, let's get into it. We got games starting at 6 o'clock. Ooh, right off the bat, I think I like Vanderbilt. What's better, the hoodie or the crew neck? This is a great question. You know, it's really tough to say. It kind of depends on the look that you are. I think like the crew neck is a little loose right now because I've been wearing the shit out of it. This is a large. Keep in mind, I'm 5'8". I don't have long arms, but I have I'm like broad shoulders. It depends on your look. I'm a crew neck guy, I think, this kind of sweater, but I love the hoodie. I wore the hoodie out to the Orange Bowl. It was awesome with the jacket over it. I don't know which one is better. I like them both, and I'm not even just saying that. We need you to get in some footy. I'll do it. Actually hit a parlay last night. I actually hit a parlay last night and got the crew neck. W. Austin McLean. I think you're going to love it. Crew neck is comfort color, so that's a 10-10. Dude, that's what the people at the manufacturer told me. They were like, comfort colors is fucking what everybody wants. And I said, give it to me. I don't want cheap shit. Be honest. If Steak plans a trip during the spring to do a Tudors, you're going. Yes, that's true. Just hide your wives. Very funny. We need to get into footy. Yep. If it's not until spring, the deadline should be March 21st. No, fuck that. But I guess maybe you have a point. We can extend it. Okay, hold on one second. Two cracks at it, so hopefully it won't come through. Okay, sorry about that. DGen merch is not cheap shit. No, it's not. It's good stuff. It's good quality. I think you're really going to like it. Okay, let's start talking. Let's get back to the board. Let's start talking both South Carolina and Vanderbilt. We're going to take our time here, all right? Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. Let's do it, baby. Do it tonight. All right, so South Carolina is kind of stinky, but they did just cover a 16.5-point spread. You know what I like about Vandy? Vandy got had that 2.5. They had those short spreads. And I think that Vanderbilt, weren't they a little bit of a trendy dog at home against Mississippi State? Vandy's just been burning motherfuckers, dude. Burning. So they've seen big spreads, but I don't know, man. I think this is a lot of respect. South Carolina just played them close. I mean, they got blown out by Mississippi State. Whatever. Played Auburn really close. I like Vandy. Yep. Need to buy the hoodie after this hits parlay. Oh, that is good shit. Buy the hoodie after this hits parlay of the day. That is a very, very good idea. I like where your head's at. South Carolina should have beaten Auburn. I already read that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to shoot you straight. I like Vandy. I think that might be the POD. First game in. And I already have the POD. Would you look at that? Lafayette and Army. Do we like anything? I'm going to have to lean on you guys for this. See, like this is where I feel like we would get duped by Army because, correct me if I'm wrong, Lafayette looks to be the better team. You know? Army came through for us last time, didn't they? So Lafayette is 7-10. Army came through. They were 3-point favorites. They came through against Loyola. Oh, no, wait, they didn't cover. Oh, my God, they burned us. Oh, I remember. Army money line, right. Hoodie raffle giveaway. Yep, Lafayette just had a big home win versus HC. Yeah. Personally, I think it's Lafayette. Just from how, and again, I haven't been glued to the action in college basketball this year. Let me get my beak wet. Let me get back into it. But when I get back into it, don't forget, motherfuckers. I just want to, I had an absolutely atrocious betting year last year. One of the worst years I've had in a long time. But don't you forget, if you go to my Action Network, what does it tell you? CBB. 790, 644 plus 28 units. Suck my ass, haters. It was the day you and Steak literally talked about taking money lines 2.5. Yeah, I'm going back to meetings now. We'll be listening. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye, fat girls. Have a good day. Enjoy your meetings. Western Carolina. No thanks. I'll pass. Lehigh and BU. I thought you said, let me get my meat wet. I did. I'm just saying, once I get my beak wet, I said beak, by the way, meat wet. When I get my beak wet, I'm going to get fucking, what's the saying? I'm going to get, maybe it's just surgical. Have to steal fucking Trent Swagger. Also, how about Beef stealing the spray the ice beam yesterday? Guy has no dignity. No dignity. Said he tried to tag me in the photo. What do you mean you try to tag me in the photo? Who tries to tag in a photo on Twitter? What is this? What is it? What kind of Gen Z bullshit is that? I tried to tag you in the photo. What am I, your fucking mom? Try to tag me in a photo? Guy fucking steals the fucking spray the ice meme. Can't believe it. It's a problem. It's a copycat league. No dignity. What are you going to do? Lehigh and BU. Oh, so what's BU up to? BU is a fucking team. I still like Beef, by the way. I'm just kind of busting balls. I really don't care that much. I like Beef. Scumbag bitch. At Colgate, BU just lost by 27 points. Sheesh. Good at home. Good at home. They covered 3. They covered 4 against Army and American. Ooh. I think I like Lehigh. I think BU looks easy. If I was trying to be contrarian, I'd probably get down with Lehigh. Let's keep moving. Wow, ugly games today. Sheesh. This is going to be tough to do on my own, but I'm going to fucking grind, baby. I'm going to grind. Listen, you guys let me know. If I'm not doing a good job and you just want me to speed through, rapido, I'll do it. Go back to talking about turn off. I'm just kidding. Down the hatch. All right. Charleston Southern, Winthrop. No, thanks. South Carolina Upstate, UNC Asheville. Hell of a rivalry match there. All right, Crush Lee, help me out. But I'm not going to stop on every Patriot League game. And I mean that with all due respect. Oh boy, don't get him started on Chernoff. Oh, I already had a nice little rant about it in the beginning. But then we talked golf. That's why you haven't seen Ollie say anything in a while. We did talk golf. I have my outrights. I'll post my card later. I know you want it, so you can fade it. Baby, how you doing? Take your time. Do it right. Can you share screen per chance? Yeah, brother. All right. Stanford just came through on a big spread. Ooh. Did I miss the Big Cat situation? No. After we talk college basketball, I want to get your thoughts on that. I am curious to hear because that's a hot topic right now. Stanford and Wake Forest. Let's talk about this real quick. So Stanford came through for your boy. So the other night I went, I think I went 1-7, and Stanford was the only play that cashed for me. So I have this weird system of now I'd probably want to fade them. It's like, thank you, thank you for what you just did to me, and then pull them in and knife them in the back. I don't know if that's funny. I just made myself laugh. All right. Stanford at Wake Forest. Wake is a big number. What did Wake just do? Well, here's the only problem is Wake's kind of been pretty good lately. They've won 3 and they've covered 3 in a row. Now I'm wondering, the spread a little short, Is Stanford staying East Coast or West Coast? I don't know. Oh, well, actually. Oh, so they got to stay East Coast. There's no way they're going to go back to Stanford for a night and then go back to UNC. They're staying East Coast. So they're staying East Coast. They just won 2 games. I know what I like here. I know what I like. I like Wake Forest first half. Hear me out. If you're Stanford and you're a couple of college kids, right? Not a couple, more than a couple, a basketball team of college kids. And you just won back-to-back games. Okay. You beat VT. You beat UVA. 8-point favorites, 9-point favorites. You covered both. Hear me out. Now you're packing up your bags. You're going on the ROAD. You're having yourself a little East Coast party. First game out. They haven't played since January 11th. What is that? 4 days off. First game out. Neither has Wake Forest, actually. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I like the under. 142. Ooh, 142 is high. No, it's not. 142. I don't know. I like Wake Forest first half. I'm thinking Stanford coming out first game. They're on the road. They're probably having a little bit of fun. Probably having a little bit of fun. I'm going to fade that. Number one, Stanford kids don't party. Number two, 100% of that team is worried about grades. There's no NBA talent on the team. You make a compelling point. Okay, fine. Well, I like Wake Forest. I don't know how. I maybe like the first half under too. Davidson and LaSalle. What state is Davidson in? Ohio? LaSalle is definitely in California, right? Oh, it's in North Carolina? All right. Do you care? They already came to East Coast in 2025 and failed to cover in both games already. Well, it sounds like I'm just a little fucking late to my system. Wish I was locked into CBB because that's what I would have played. Oh, LaSalle's in PA. What did I say? California? Close. All right. So this is not really a big travel game. Davidson and LaSalle. North Carolina going up to Pennsylvania. It's a short trip. I kind of like Davidson. I just kind of feel, and LSU came through yesterday, but that was the outlier of LaSalle just went outright. No T is 13.5. Really? See, Crutch, this is where you're fucking coming in. You're coming in. You're right. 12.5, 12-point dogs. Let's go. And you know what? The last game at home, they failed to cover as 2-point dogs. That's the only thing I'm wondering. Yeah. Yeah. Guess who had minus 12.5? W transparency. Listen, that's the best thing about betting responsibly. You can laugh off the losses. There's nothing fun about losing money. I want to make that perfectly clear, but you have to be able to laugh off the losses. You just have to. Okay. Let's keep moving. Shout out Papa Slins TV new follow. What's up, Papa Slins? Welcome to the board review. Make sure if you're watching, you're following the Twitch page. Appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter. If you weren't familiar, we do send out a free newsletter. Thank you to those who pay. We send out a free newsletter every week for our best bets in the NFL and college football. We 2-1 in the playoffs last year. Last week. It's been a terrible NFL season for us, but hopefully we finish strong in the playoffs. Okay, let's keep moving. Davidson is a whale. No. Stop bluffing. No, I don't agree. Don't agree. Okay, let's keep moving though. UAB, USF. Pass on that one. NC State, Vatech, Colgate, Navy. Ooh, Navy catching 3.5 at home. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my vein. Well, it looks to me like Colgate is pretty damn good on the road. So at Bucknell, they lost. But before that, UK covered the 31.5. Northeastern covered the 8. Sam Houston covered the 6.5. What do we got with Navy? Navy's last game, they won but failed to cover. They've been playing pretty tight. Have they played Colgate yet this year? No. So they were 2-point dogs and they won outright against American. They were 3-point favorites. So they're not good as dogs at home. I think it's Colgate, guys. Godsmack, Khan, new DJ, new ball. You're damn right. I do have, for what it's worth, I do have very good taste in music and shows and movies, I think, personally. I think it's Colgate. Yeah, I don't know. That's giving me Illinois. That's giving me Illinois, Indiana vibes with that 3.5 catching the hook at home. As for cojones on the road before I get involved. Fair enough. All right, let's keep moving. NC State and Vodtech. Anybody got any thoughts on this matchup? My first lean is actually the home dog here. NC. Oh no, that's Virginia Tech. Sorry. Ooh, fuck. I don't know now. Oh geez, NC State sucks on the road, don't they? Failed to cover in their last 3 road games. Ooh, their last 4 road games. Oh boy. Now, ooh. NC State. Wow, Miami was favored on the road. Miami is terrible. What is NC State straight up 9-7? I don't know. This is interesting. What's the beverage today? Jack, I'm actually not drinking this week. I was on a 3-day bender, fucking for the Orange Bowl, flying home, and then a friend's 40th birthday party. I'm taking it easy. No drinks Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to try to go all week. Just getting back into the groove, eating salads, deflating, trying to get healthy again. You got to have a balance. You put your foot on the gas, you go hard, you feel like shit. You got to go back and balance it out. I wish I was more consistent in my lifestyle, but try to do that a little bit better this year. It's NC State, returning from cross country road trip, deflate season. That's right. You get it. You fucking get it. My wife made fucking chicken soup the other night. It's banging. So I'm just going to have that. Probably try to stay away from carbs today for lunch. Maybe another salad. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to make steak tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I'm craving some steak. I'm going to make some steak and maybe I'll chop up a sweet potato, roast that up. You know, I know it's carbs, but I love a sweet potato and some broccoli. Yeah, some broccoli with a lot of melted cheese. I'm just kidding. I can't get a read on this NC State Vodtech game. This is a motherfucker. Homemade chicken soup absolutely fucks. Yep. Deflate season doesn't start until March. No, but it does have to come in. It's like a break glass in case of emergency situation. It's got to come in after a bender. That was pretty tough. You know what I did? I walked through it yesterday on the stream, but I fucked up by getting the Asian food. Buy one, get one free right when I got home. On Friday, followed it up with some Mexican. You know the story. I'm not going to bore you again with it. But anyways, let's keep moving. So just to run it back for you guys, this is what I like so far. Love Vandy. Kind of think it's Lafayette. Kind of think it's Lehigh. Kind of think it's Wake Forest. Kind of think it's Davidson. I think it's Colgate. Wow, I like a lot. I heard a lot of games. But maybe I'm finding my groove. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Yep. Homemade chicken. I already read that. Yep. Okay, let's keep moving. Northern Kentucky, Cleveland State, Holy Cross, Bucknell. I'm going to pass on that. Seton Hall's terrible. Ooh, is this a high total for a Seton Hall game? Think about this. 129, 133. 138. Guys. What? Oh, well, Butler's been doing nothing but going over. Butler goes over. Seton Hall is stinky, but they were just on the road. And they covered an 8-point spread. They played their asses off. The game went over. Oh, they're also going over a little bit. So the market's adjusted. Oh my God, how is it not Butler? 8-point favorites? Am I reading this right? Dude, I know Butler fucking sucks. Why are they 8-point favorites? Kind of feels like that. I bet a lot of favorites yesterday. They all came through. Yeah. Only one way to tell if Degen is back. Spray the fuck out of the board. I mean, I did pretty well yesterday. 14 bets, 8-6. Let's go. Won a little money. By the way, I mentioned on the now that I'm verified, I can't adjust the units. I did make a comment in there when I posted the screenshot that my Texas A&M bet was for half unit, not a full unit. So they did adjust that. Shout out Action Network. Let's see. having a good 30 days here. Doing quite well. Doing quite well. Getting out of it, getting, a little up and down, but doing quite well. Shout out Notre Dame, Mitchell Evans. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Just ride the under with me and move on. I don't hate it, but I think I like Butler, dude. Butler first half in and out. I need to write these down. I don't know that I'm going to remember all these. I like so much. CBB. Butler. But first half. What's your favorite play that I've said so far? If you had to tell one play that I've said so far, my hockey yesterday was shit. Hockey's been good this year, but yesterday was shit. If you guys were in the TikToks, the best reads I had were the games I didn't play. Said I love the Blues, they won. Said I did not like the Lightning. I heard people were nuking the Lightning. No, don't fuck with my heart. Clay Mucker says I hate them all. Love that about you. 10 to cover. I didn't say Tennessee. Aloha. What the hell are you talking about? Vandy. Okay. I like Davidson. I like Vandy. I like Colgate. I don't know what I like in NC State. I think I like Wake Forest. I kind of like Lehigh too, but I don't love. Don't love. Wake. I think I like Wake. I'm late, but I think Stanford is a good look. Interesting, Nikki. I do not like that. All right, you guys like Vandy, huh? I got an idea. Can you bet Lafayette? Oh, yeah, I forgot I like Laf. Fucking Rangers. Oh, we said Rangers yesterday. Exact score 3-2. I thought it was going to be the Rangers 3-2, though. Wake is terrible and on 3 straight wins and covers. Bad guy. Kansas +7, my personal favorite. Too many points in this rivalry. Well, I just lost a +7 yesterday. All the fucking 7-point favorites covered. Well, maybe that means it's going to flip-flop. Cal and UNC. Oh, I do have a message from Steak, by the way. Steak is fucking scorched earth right now. Stephen A. Short with a new follow. What's up, Stephen? Thanks for following. Welcome to the Board Review. We do this every weekday, 10 a.m. Okay, I have a message from Steak. Steak's message is regarding Georgia and Tennessee. He says, these are incredibly disrespectful lines, kind of like Duke with Pitt. They're telling a story for sure. West Virginia beat Kansas last week. They're 12-3. 17.5 is insane. What's up, Booker Chew? Sorry about your Bulls last night. Sorry about your motherfucking Bulls last night. All right, let's keep moving. I'm back in the New York groove. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Cal UNC 160 is a high total. They play again. Oh, geez. Go check when you're. Yeah, I think it's the under. That's what I told him. I said if it's Houston by that amount, then West Virginia scoring 44 points. He said that's the obvious narrative though because of Houston's defense. So don't get cute. I said okay. All right. So the last 2 times we've seen UNC. When UNC has a total in the 160 or higher, it tends to go under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 5 to the over. They just played a game. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. That's a high fucking total, dude. That's a high total. The only other time Cal saw a total in the 160s, they soared over. Nope, they did it again. They're 2-0. Come on now, bro. Come on now. I got another one. UNC, Cal, over 160. I like it. Remember, if you guys, I don't tell anybody to tell me anyway, but if you're telling my college basketball plays, I have like 8 right now that I like. These are all just leans, okay? So I will, if you want to follow me on Action Network, you know where to find me at the DGen Weekly. I will put all my plays in there. I'm also on Pickett. If you sign up for Pickett, use my promo code DGen. I think you get like $3. I get $3 as well. We can share a coffee together. Almost. I think a coffee is like $3.50, depending on where you go. All right. Fordham and Massachusetts. No thanks. I'm going to pass. Here we go. Here's a good one. Kansas and Iowa State. Iowa State is laying 7.5. What did we just talk about? We saw so many 7.5-point favorites cover yesterday. Is it going to stand or is it going to flip-flop? Look at Iowa State on the road with a gritty-ass win against Texas Tech. Before that, beat the absolute fuck out of Utah. And Baylor. So, jeez. Kansas, the last time Kansas was an underdog, they were a 4-point underdog and they won outright. They were a 1-point underdog at Cincinnati. They won by 14. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know, guys. Who said Kansas? I don't know. Iowa State first half. What's Hilton, Zach? Iowa State rolls. Uh-oh. Parlay all the leans and become Bezos. Northern Kentucky money line fading Cleveland State. All right, Jeff. W. By the way, Jeff Matthews, if that's you on Twitter as well, thank you for always liking and retweeting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a day each week where it's going to be Follower Appreciation Day. And I'm going to shout out a few followers that are always liking and retweeting DGen content for myself, Steak, and Greg. Well, Greg's useless, but you know what I mean. And what we're going to do, I just saw this idea. This is brilliant. We're going to do a parlay. We're going to put a parlay together, myself, Steak, and Greg. And if the parlay wins, we're going to give these followers on Follower Appreciation Day a portion of the winnings. Done. New idea. 28 wins in a row now in Hilton. What the fuck is Hilton? Oh, it's their arena. Yep. You like that? Awesome. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Okay, you guys seem to like it. Great. Follower, I'm going to put a little note right here. Follower, I can't forget that. Snyder, you in here? We could use a graphic for that. Follower Appreciation Day. Fad. Watch fucking Shady Beef's gonna steal that too, bitch. What day should it be? That's the question. You know, maybe like a Tuesday. Tuesday's kind of slow. Or a Monday. Should do it on Mondays. Like a case of the Mondays, you know, cheer you up. That's what we'll do. 5% chance you do it every week. What the fuck does that mean? That bet is 100% losing, though. Probably. It's a fucking parlay. But guess what? It's going to cost you nothing. Greg is in a parlay. GG. Appreciate these nuts. Is that a joke? Or are you referring to somebody in here named D's Nuts? You never know. Super CBB Tuesday. Yeah, maybe. Tuesdays have great CBB slates. All right, done. Tuesdays. Back in the New York group. Captain Core for the sub betting. Appreciate you, DGen. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. 3-monther. Welcome. New-ish follower. We love that. All right, let's keep moving. Did anybody move Patrick Cantlay? No. I know there's syndicates out there watching this. I know there's whales out there watching this stream. You're either taking what I say and you're fading it, or you're taking what I say and you're fucking hammering it. I like Iowa State first half. I like Iowa State first half. I like Iowa State so much tonight that if they don't cover the first half, I'll probably double down and take them full game. Got ignored by Chewy, and now my day is ruined. Fortnite fucks don't know case of the Mondays. No, they don't. You're right. The day might need to change depending on what sports season. That's true. Follower Appreciation Day will maybe change each week. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll pull a raffle out. We're definitely, Brock's got to be on there. He's always liking shit. Hill Daddy, you're going to be on there. You're always liking shit. Don't worry. Don't get annoying if you don't make it on there early. We'll get to everybody. We pay attention. Look at that. The Colossus of Clout is already going out there and retweeting my pinned tweet. He's probably listening in here and heard Appreciation Day. We love that. W's. All right. Let's get back to the board. It's got to be Iowa State first half for me. My Avalanche got you guys last night. You were at Ball Arena? Damn. Yeah, dude. I thought Igor was going to be locked in, and I mean he was for the most part. I was tough loss. Like the under, didn't play it. I played fucking Igor saves instead. What are you going to do? Good read. Pick the wrong spot. Okay. Wolford, Chattanooga. Duquesne, George W. No. Southern Illinois, Purdue, Fort Wayne. No. Eastern Tennessee State. No. Nope. Can you say listening for me one more time? I need to check. What? Listening? Do I say it weird? Samford? Tailing Dawes says. Oh, Samford against Mercer. 5.5-point road favorite. That's a lot of respect. Okay, you did it. Why do I say listening weird? Listening? Is that what I do? I listening? Listening? Well, it's kind of like comfortable. I don't like when people say comfortable. Comfortable, whatever. Richmond, St. Bonaventure, that's a big spread. What happened to Richmond? Richmond used to be worth a shit, you know? Last time you enunciated the T. Oh, I got you. Listened. That's what I did. My bad. I do say a lot of words in this hour and a half to 2 hours, so every now and then I'll fuck up, but that's okay. What did I tell you? You can always tell me. Call me out. Missed the other pick too. Any thoughts on Wooford? Tilling Dawes. Do I look like a guy who has any thoughts on Wooford? I don't even know where it is. Where is Wooford? Let me see if I can help you out though. Playing Chattanooga. Nah. Look at Murray State and UIC. Murray on a 3-game win streak. I was going to DM you. BEA beautiful when I was a kid. Yeah, kind of like Truman Show. Is it Truman Show? BEA beautiful. What is that show? That was a great way to help me remind myself how to spell it. I punched in Richmond earlier. Don't have a good take. Just gut. That's okay, Hill Daddy. I love that. Bruce Almighty. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. 2 good movies. Truman Show is like top movie, all-timer. All-timer. Okay. George Mason and Dayton. Somebody said they like Dayton. 8-point favorite against George Mason. Interesting. Let's see what we can find here. We'll go back to the screen. Close out Iowa State. George Mason. George Mason is. They're not covering. Jeez, they were just back-to-back games of being 11.5-point favorites. Oh my gosh. They were a 14-point dog. This is a lot of respect for Dayton. Oh my God. Holy shit. And they didn't cover 17 the last time they were at home. And they didn't cover 10.5. Oh, it's got to be Dayton. Has to be Dayton. P.S. I Love You, worst movie ever. I don't know if that one's not ringing a bell. Got to be Dayton. Dayton, I'm going to put maybe first half. Bonnie's? I think I passed that. Oh, against Richmond? Yeah, that's fine. I live in Fairfax and go to a lot of George Mason games. They're not good. Okay. All right. Tinny, I appreciate the feedback. Thank you. First time chatter? No. I don't see your name very often. W hanging out. Appreciate the feedback always whenever you guys have it. Will you tweet your picks later as well? Yeah, but you always know if I don't tweet them, you know where to get them. I'm on the Action Network app. I'm on Pickett. You can find them. I'm on Illinois, Chicago. They're 1.5. I don't know if I passed them yet. Penn State, Michigan State. Wow, is that a big number for Michigan State? 11.5, total 154. Can look into this game a little bit. Oh man, it's a lot of college basketball, guys. I'm pushing through, doing the best I can. See, this is why I got to have my smoothies. I need the stamina for this shit. This is a lot of fucking digging. A lot of digging, a lot of talking. Sometimes I hit a wall, but I'm grinding. MSU was on a run. Let's see. Michigan State. Ooh, yeah. Penn State's fall. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They failed to cover 5. They just lost against Oregon. They played them really close. You know what, guys? You know what? I have a thought. Remember what I told you I liked yesterday? One of the big dogs in conference? I said I liked Ole Miss. And I don't think Steak liked it. That was probably the only bad read I remember Steak having yesterday. And that's okay. I don't care. I think Penn State might be today's Ole Miss. What do you think? Michigan State's got a showdown with Illinois coming up next. You don't think they're thinking about it? Penn State got him. Hit him with an uppercut. DJen, I was the one who split the Yankees future with you, brother. Won the contest when you were golfing. Very cool. Dude, that's so funny you say that because at the time when the Yankees got in the World Series, I forgot who it was. And I think I even said in the stream, I'm like, show yourself. I couldn't remember who you were. That was awesome. Yep, that Michigan State line looks short for how well they've been playing. The only thing I will say is Penn State just plays so different on the road than at home. Okay, let's look real quick. Oh, God. On the road, they lost by 22 to Illinois. Beat Drexel. At Rutgers, lost by 4. At Clemson, lost by 8. Yeah, they're not great, but looking for you on Pickett. The degenerate is the spelling. No. Hold on one second. Glad you asked. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I wish I was more consistent throughout all the platforms. Introducing hedging. No, I am. Says I have no open bets today. Oh, I guess that's true. I need to resync everything. Oh no, that balance looks right. The underscore degenerate. How can I maybe I can share my profile? Hold on. How do you share your profile? Edit profile. I really like Pickett. Share. Here we go. I'm gonna use Steak as a notepad. Hold on, let me see if I can get this for you guys. Pickett sucks anyways. I don't think so. I like Pickett. I tend to gravitate towards action, but I'm just gonna say sorry, needed you as notepad. Here we go. Copy. Let's see if this works. If you want to use it. First time chatter, by the way. Bama stud 74. Does that mean you went to Bama and graduated 74 or born in 74? Either way, W's. Okay, that should work right there if you want to follow me on Pickett. Listen, you do this thing where in your mind you make the picks and someone follows your picks and it loses. It's your fault. It's not. If I tail, it's on me. Love the Twitch. Yeah, right. I don't know why that read weird to me, but I think I agree with what you say. I think I approve this message. All right, let's keep moving. I'm putting Penn State on here, guys. It's a lot of college basketball plays. A lot. I've been doing half units. I've been pretty good, pretty responsible, winning. Got a good amount of my accounts. I'm not trying to be irresponsible here, but I think I'm kind of liking the reads, kind of liking the reads. I'm not going to play everything, but I might play a decent amount in college tonight. I've been jinxing your bets for years, you motherfucker. If action would sink like Pickett would be tier. Yeah, that's true. Graduating 74. Holy damn. Yeah, he's on your side. Okay, I thought so. FAU at Tulane. FAU's a tough team to figure out, I can't figure out FAU. Awful loss. It's interesting. What do you think here? Tulane just had a win at home. No, nothing for me in that one. Utah, TCU. Oh, here's a good one. UGA and Tennessee. So this would be the 11.5. I didn't like the 11.5 for Michigan State. I would fade that, which would mean I would want to find an 11.5 favorite that would cover. This would be it. Your money management is on point. Quinn Ewers just cleared for the NFL draft. You got to be kidding me. No, he did not. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Why would this guy go to the NFL? Where is he going to get drafted? Who is going to draft Quinn Ewers? I don't know that I would take him with anything earlier than like a 5th round pick. 4th round, Stephen A. Short? I think 5th. The one and only Casper, I know, but dude, the NFL, how much are you going to make if you get drafted in the 5th round? Newest Seattle Seahawks bum. Man, he should go. He should go to the. He should go to the Saints. Him and Rattler. Can you imagine? No way. You guys keep saying 4th round. You don't think he's going 5th round? If he stays and has another bad season, or if he's benched, he won't be drafted. What? Oh my God, dude. That's why he should go to he should do a Kyle McCord and go to a Syracuse. That is so stupid. No fucking way. I think that's stupid. We can agree, or we can disagree. No way. Hold on. I'm trying to see what I want to say about this. How many how many picks how many picks? So there's 30. Help me out with this. There's 32 teams, right? 32 teams times 5. Let's say with the 167th pick in the NFL draft, who would draft him to make more money in the NIL? Who would be a good team to draft Quinn Ewers? The Seahawks? No. The Vikings? No. The Colts? Tampa Bay? Browns? Oh, that's good. The Cleveland Browns select. Broncos got their guy. They got Bo. Too many teams need QBs. Get no later. That sounds like a Browns pick. With the 167th pick in the NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns select. Yeah, there's my tweet. Let's see how it does. Oh, I'm going to say over under. It's not going to be a banger. That could be like a 14.5 likes. You guys think he feels like a Broncos team? A pick? No, I don't think so. Jets, definitely. The Jets got Jordan Travis last year. You want Will Howard, not that trash can? Yeah. Really? You guys I just don't know that I see that. Oh yeah, it's so mid. I agree. Yeah, dude, you're fine. You're fine. Bart already commented. Fuck off. Bart, you are such a homer. You know if the Cleveland Browns select this motherfucker, you are going to be scouting him and looking for all the positives you could possibly find. You know it. Oh my God, that is funny. I can't believe this dude just declared for the NFL draft. I really can't. I really can't. That is so funny. All right. Ooh. That's a good one. You do not like Ewers? Okay, you might know ball. DJen tweets about to get glazed so hard. Why? Oh, follower appreciation days? Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay. Maybe we should start with one tonight. We should start with a follower appreciation day tonight. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Sick Money definitely is up there. He was the first freaking DGen merch customer. We'll never forget. I'm telling you, some desperate team going to draft him early like Will Levis and will not end well. But keep in mind, Will Levis still fell. How do we know? Because DGen was on the scene ahead of the times with the mock draft. Not in my top 20. Other people had him fucking going top 10. Feels like it could be, yeah. By the way, I love, there's all these new sayings in the sports betting world. Like some I like, some I don't like. I'm not a plus chicky guy. I'm just not. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's probably just the boomer in me. Maybe if I was 24 years old, I would love it. I fucking hate plus chicky. I hate it. It's probably my least favorite saying in sports betting. There are so many other good ones though. Rat piss, shit wager, all this stuff. I bet. I hate plus chicky. What was I even going to say? Oh, a saying that I really like that I think I almost like too much is saying someone does or does not know ball. No ball. I love no ball. So-and-so blank knows ball. You know ball. You don't know ball. Cat meat's good. Rat shit wager is fun. Oh my God, that's actually tough. If someone was like, "Hey, you have to do a bump, or else you have to say plus chicky for all your underdog wagers." Oh God, I don't know what I would do. You know what I liked actually? I don't know what happened to Not a Mush, but Not a Mush had a pretty good twist on it. I think you would say plus Poyo. That one I actually didn't mind. Plus Chicky I can't stand, but plus Poyo is kind of funny. Yeah. You hate seeing ball? Yeah. I haven't heard of plus Chicky and have no idea what it means. But it means like plus money. If you bet an underdog on the plus sign, it means plus Chicky, plus chicken. That one never really sat well with me. But I like a lot of the other ones though. I thought Trent invented just about most of them. That was my thought, but I guess people are telling me that Trent didn't invent a lot of these. But I thought he did. He just kind of obviously he's got the platform and the voice, so when he says them, they become even more popular. I thought Trent was honestly just like the fucking new betting terminology. He was like the new thesaurus. 2 months until we start hearing raise money line plus Poyo. Javon got jokes this morning. That's very funny. By the way, somebody asked me how I feel about the Rays yesterday when I was streaming for fucking 4 hours. I like the Rays this year. I don't know how we feel. Early lean, Javon. Javon, early lean. Yes or no? Do we like the Rays this year? I'm going to take Pepia. I saw Uncut Gems, this Twitter account I follow. He's great on futures. He tweeted Bobby Miller, Pepia, and Shane Baz. Going to do some disgusting. Oh, that's what me and my buddy were talking about when we were just in the Orange Balls with Drew. He's a fellow Rays fan. We were talking about what the line will be for Junior Caminera home run. 20.5. Yep. Will be fun to go to some day baseball outdoors in Tampa this season. Yeah, it's going to rain all the fucking time, though. Big Hefty, 1872, the new follow. Welcome to the board review, Big Hefty. He will hit 30. Ooh, alt that shit up. Okay. Guys, I got to tell you, I'm getting a little gassed. It's 11:43. I got a lot of talking and streaming to do today. So we're going to shut it down here a little early. I am curious, though. Oh, you know what? Anybody on Owner's Box watching, I would say, can you get started early so I can raid you? Let's see if I can hit him up. I gotta get a cup of tea. I'm telling you, streaming's not for the fucking. It's not for the weak. I've been talking a lot for the past few weekends or past few days too. So Browns fan, you're unfortunately correct. Hilarious. College baseball is 30 days away, and I'm almost 90% of the way till DGen Autotel is redeemed. Very funny. Want to start early so I can raid you? Scooball over ERA. Ooh, yeah, we need Javon's fucking Alek Manoah this year. That was still probably one of the best reads I think I recall. I would have had a great read this year if Phils Utley didn't talk me out of it. Don't think I'll forget that, Phils. I wanted James Cook to lead the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Instead, I took fucking Saquon, Rashad White, and Zach Moss. But Saquon, OPOY, 18-1. That one'll feel nice. Oh, you know what? Let's end with that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good on the hardwood today. I told you what Steak said about these spreads. He thinks that is a fuck ton of respect. Fry's back next year. Hilarious. Yeah, that motherfucker is done, unfortunately. Houston, big spread. Steak likes Houston. Georgia, Tennessee. I like Tennessee. I'm going to go Penn State. Cincinnati, Colorado. I think I'm probably good on that one. But those 3.5 point favorites on the ROAD, we're seeing them cover a little bit. Remember Arizona at West Virginia, and we just saw with Illinois at Indiana. All right, that's what I'm using there. Muscle memory, betting muscle memory. Pitt and FSU, I'm good on that, little bro. SMU, UVA, no thank you. Purdue, Washington. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Texas, Oklahoma. Definitely not going to be awake for that one. Yeah, I am curious. Did you go to NHL, NBA? No, we'll do that on TikTok a little bit later today. Yeah, we were talking sports actually going on nice today. Yeah, we did. We've been going for an hour and 50 minutes. Talked a little Chernoff about the luck metric. I might even make a freaking TikTok video about that because I would love to get people's feedback on it. Spastic 3 with a new follow. What's up, Spastic? The followers are coming in pretty high right now on Twitch. I think I've done something right with the algorithm. It's probably changing the category back to just chatting as opposed to keeping it sports strictly. Okay, real quick. I am curious. I want to hear your thoughts. I am a Barstool fan. I don't love all the Barstool people. I think they have 300 employees, and I think like 10% of them are worth a shit. I wouldn't consider myself a stoolie or anything, but I like them. I've liked them for a long time. Greg turned me on to them in like 2015 when they were just blogging, and then Portnoy and KFC and Big Cat were doing the rundowns. Like that was really it. And I really like Big Cat. I listen to Pardon My Take all the time. He's getting a lot of shit. And I retweeted one of the things. It's kind of blowing up. And I don't mean it to be mean. Where the fuck is it? Did he get taken down? I don't see the Big Cat tweet. Uh-oh. I think the Big Cat tweet got taken down. Was that an AI photo? No, I don't think it was. That is interesting. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's just not on the desktop. Oh, some shipping info. We do have expedited options. Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to send this. One of the guys who asked me if they ordered a hoodie, if it would get there by Friday because they're going to Vegas. The manufacturer just responded and said that they can probably figure something out. So I'm gonna let this guy know. He sent me some options. Oh, here it is. It's not on the desktop for some reason. So if you guys don't know what's going on with the Big Cat situation, apparently he grew up in Massachusetts. He was a Patriots fan, a Boston sports fan in his teenage years. And then he left. He went to Wisconsin for college. And then he moved to Chicago. And he was always a Chicago guy because he had family there. He liked Michael Jordan, et cetera, et cetera. But, his persona is that he's a diehard Bears, Bulls, Cubs fan, Blackhawks fan, et cetera. And he's never really talked about how he was from Boston and how he was a fan of their teams and then switched. Now, I don't really care personally, like in the grand scheme of things. I still love Big Cat. I'm a Big Cat guy. I like Pardon My Take. But at the end of the day, what I talked about earlier in the stream, like you should kind of just own up and lean into shit. What did I tell you? When I'm a Bucks fan, I told you I was a fucking Packers fan. I had my room painted. I had a Favre jersey. I was wearing a cheese head. As I was watching the Bucks and the Packers play in the Battle of the Bays, I fell in love with the Bucks, and I switched. I would think I was. It's funny how I can tell when things happen in my life. It was like, were my parents divorced or were they together? So they were together. So I was younger than 10 years old. So I think I was probably 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that. I think that if you change teams later in life, when you're a teenager, 18, college, whatever, if you're going to have a platform and be a sports figure and be a diehard Bears fan, you should just come out and say it and get ahead of it. That's the only criticism that I think is fucked up with this whole thing is like, he just ignored it. Kind of hoped it would never come out. Well, it did come out. I think Kirk Minahay or whatever and Surviving Barstool mentioned it. Now it's going fucking wildfire out there. So I was just curious if you guys give a shit because a lot of people are like, oh, fraud, whatever, blah, 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 and are like really upset. I'm not. I just want to be clear. But listen, you know my take on the Bucks winning a Super Bowl with Tom Brady. That's the kind of fan I am. I fucking hate Tom Brady. Not as a person, as a player, because I hate juggernauts. I hated juggernauts. All they did is win. I'm a Bucs fan. I hated Tom Brady. I could not flip a switch and all of a sudden root for Tom Brady after hating him for 16 years and he wins all these Super Bowls just because he's a Bucs quarterback. Sorry, I can't. And it wasn't like when the Bucs won the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. I was very happy for Godwin, Mike Evans, Levante David, all these guys getting rings. It was still cool to beat the Chiefs. And I actually loved even more beating the Packers and beating the Saints in the playoffs. And I bet on the Bucs every game for 5 units, starting with that. Just so you know, I was confident in my team. Shout out Primer. This is dumb. Who cares? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it's dumb? It's not that dumb. It's a very hot topic on the internet right now. That's why I'm bringing it up. That's why I'm a Browns fan. I love losing. Yeah. I don't think he's a fraud at all, but very strange. He has said on Favre used to torture him back in the day. Are we sure? Yeah. Yeah. If anything, you have my respect for watching 17 games of the Bears, 82 Bullets. For sure. For sure. More upset with how much he lets it affect him. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I still think of him as a Chicago fan. I'm not thinking of Big Cat as a fraud. I'm not. I think of him as a Chicago fan. It does not sway my opinion. I don't think he handled it very well. And when he responded to it, it actually, I think it was like even worse. So I thought that was interesting. I just wanted to get your opinion. I'm not bringing this up to bash Big Cat. I like Big Cat. And I like Pardon My Take. Who cares? Okay. Yeah, that's a fair stance. I think not caring at all is totally fine. Don't understand the problem people have with it. Well, so the problem people have with it, from what I've gathered, is they think he pretended to be a Bears fan because Barstool was hiring in Chicago. So they think he kind of just leaned into it to get the job and then just kept kind of pretending. That's what that's the problem people have with it. Your buddy Outright King is, oh, I know, dude. He's been all over this for a long time. And frankly, I've never given a shit. I really haven't. And I still don't really give too much of a shit. But it's like he's like almost an adult in a Tom Brady jersey. If I was Big Cat's friend, I'd be like, bro, you should have just said something. Like, listen, I used to root for the Patriots. I'm from Massachusetts, but I love Chicago. And I've leaned into to the team. Yeah, sure. That's fair to say. No, I think it's okay to bring up his nudes. Well, we can confirm he's not a bandwagon fan if he's a Chicago fan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anyways, I was just curious what you guys had to say. That's why I was bringing it up. Let me see. Did anybody nobody from Owner's Box got back to me. The guy who wears a shirt in the pool gives people shit over wearing. No. You're not understanding. People misunderstood what I'm saying. It has nothing to do about wearing a jersey. He is a Bears fan that was wearing a Tom Brady jersey, rooting for the Patriots as a grown-up human being. And it's not a fucking pool shirt. It's a shirt to protect myself from the sun. It's a fucking fishing shirt. I just wear it when I'm at the beach or the pool. Later, DJen, chat off lunch. Let's win today. Yep. I think this just went live. Just got a notification. Awesome. Okay. So he finessed to get money. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it either. I don't care. Anyways, okay, good stream today, guys. Good shit. I'm gonna raid Owner's Box. I'm gonna go over there. I'm also going on betting news tonight with Colby. Good guys over there, good dudes. So we're gonna talk college football playoff. I think that's at 5 p.m. So if you haven't followed the channel, please do. And I'm sure they'll post a tweet or something and whatnot. W's, keep grinding, Unc. Love seeing the growth. JP, thank you very much. I appreciate the support from everybody. You guys are awesome. We love doing this. And we're going to try to take a big step this year. All right. Still got the fucking real estate job and other means and sources of actual income. This is still a hobby that we love it. We're passionate about it. You guys seem to enjoy it. So we're going to keep grinding and see if we can take a big step and make this a full-time thing. All right. Raid Owner's Box Sports. Appreciate all you do and the DJ crew. Appreciate that. Thank you. Have a day. W Steak, W Greg. You're the man. Thank you. Good talk. Have one. You as well, Jeff. Take care. DJ, you hot in these streets, brother. Keep grinding. Thank you, Freeze. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bart. Yep, you guys are awesome. All right, join the raid. I'll see you guys over there. Again, thank you for all the support. Oh, no. Did that work? Don't forget it. Dude, literally never. You don't have to say that. It's a hilarious time to ask this question. All right, guys. Big